here's everything we went through this week. We were building off the idea of like basic Toreando. So on your back, like something we talked about on the other one that you can see on like the other page, the other video, is this idea of crescent stepping and Toreandoing and getting to this point where I'm at a right angle with someone. Okay? From here, we're looking at like what to do if things go ideally and what to do if things don't go so ideally. Okay? So in an ideal world, if my opponent isn't like super smart, what they're going to do is they're going to frame on me and just try and shrimp away. If they do this, it's really easy for me to just bring my hands inside and drop my weight on top of them. And now I have my side control. Make sense? I still walk into the hips, but it's as simple as that. So when they have their frames, all I have to do is bring my hands to their biceps, drop my head to their shoulder, and now we're all good. Make sense? If it gets more complicated than that. So sometimes if I'm here, they might have a better frame, which might be a frame across my shoulders like this. This is harder to deal with, okay? So what I'm going to go to here, if there's space, is a knee on belly. The problem with a knee on belly without a gi on is he can use his knee to bump me forwards and start attacking my legs. Make sense? So what I want to do here is I want to get more stable. So I'm going to go from a regular knee on belly to a shin on belly. My legs are kind of triangled. My shin is across his hips. And I put both of my hands on the floor, square to him. Now, all my weight's on his hips. If he tries to buck me forwards, I have my hands there to help. Okay? From here, it depends on how he defends. If he's framing on my knee, then I just take an underhook and I walk back into my side control because it's the path of least resistance. If he's blocking that underhook, if he's trying to stay tight here, then I bring my knee to the floor, come out to mount, and start working from there. Other things that can happen. If I get to here and he manages to actually push this knee back, then I'm going to bring my knee in between his and get a shin pin like this, okay? It's very important when I do this that this knee comes all the way across to his hip. And then I close the Lamborghini door, right? I bring this elbow to my knee and I'm wrapped around the hips from here. From here, it's the same idea. I fight for this underhook. If he gives me the underhook, then I go to side control. If he doesn't give me the underhook, if he's staying really tight, then I pop my knee up and I come to mount. Exact same idea. Make sense, guys? Okay. Final thing from there that we did today. If I go this way, what people will do a lot of the time is they'll try and catch you with this near side leg. So they'll try to, near side, they'll try to catch you with this leg here. If this happens, I can't keep going the same way because they'll recover and they'll square up. That's what they're trying to do, okay? So I need to go into it. I drop down low. Okay? This mic needs to be, this is gonna like overload the thing. I drop down low, okay? Wrapping over on this side, under on the other. If this knee here is out, I need to get up on like a tripod and walk towards his head to bring it in. I tripod up, walk in. Notice my head is low down by his hips. I'm on my toes. I'm wrapped high around his hips. Once the knee's between my legs, I walk back and flatten out. Little option we had here is for me to triangle my legs like this so my ankle is on his ankle. And with the same grips, I just bridge down and flatten myself out for a knee bar. If I don't want that, I bring my leg out and I walk in towards his legs into this leg drag position. From here, depending on what he gives me, again, if I have an underhook, I go to side control. If I can't get the underhook, I look to get a gift wrap, and from here, I can come around and take the back or flatten him out if he turns to turtle. And that's everything we did this week. Thanks so much.